Fellas, hello. Reagan is back in the building for this one, but after last Thursday, she's a little scared to be in the video. Right, Reagan? She said, fuck me. Great. So yeah, here's the current layout of the league. Like I said, 4 teams have locked into a playoff spot. Poosh and Mikosi technically aren't eliminated yet, but with one more loss, for sure. I mean, there's no way they make the playoffs. They're just fighting to not come in last now. And the fun part is that me and Cal play each other this week. That's one of our best matchups, so let's get into it. And I'm just going off the cuff, no prep. All I did was pick who I think is going to win. This matchup, I got Kyle. Give me Kyle. Big week here for Maish. Clay's already solidified himself in the playoffs. Maish is one of those first teams on the bubble there. I'm taking Maish this week. I like Najee tonight. Cleveland has a good defense, but weather game, give it to your big running back. Let him just kind of go to work. Don't overthink it. God, just don't overthink it. But yeah, I also like Cortland Sutton against Vegas. I like Goddard against the Rams. B-Rob against Dallas is going to be nice. I like the matchups. Jaden against Dallas is also good, but the rest of this lineup is a little... I don't like starting Roshan. I'm going Maish here, even though Clay's matchups look pretty nice. I'm going Maish. Hopefully he takes down a playoff contender and sneaks his way in. Once again, sorry for this shitty analysis, but I'm trying to get into my day here and get shit done so I can actually watch Thursday Night Football. Obviously, I'm taking Ish here. Mikosi, yikes. Projected 86. He has a full lineup in. That's tough. Obviously, Cook's on bye this week, and maybe one other person is on bye this week. I didn't check his bench, but it's a big climb here for him to even compete with Ish, who has Kareem Hunt against Carolina, D-Hop against Carolina, James Conner against Seattle, Hurts against the Rams. I mean, this is Ish, and I'm not even going to waste any more time talking about this one. Mikosi's team is in a state of just absolute disrepair, and he's going to slide down another loss, and Ish is going to bounce back after his tragic loss last week. God, another team projected in the 80s. Yeah, Pushan hasn't set his lineup, but still. Fucking hell, Pushan, set your lineup. It's Thursday. Yeah, obviously I'm going Hayden here. I don't like Hayden's team, but I think Pushan's is by far the worst in the league, so you kind of have to. Starting a backup running back against Tampa Bay. Ramondre's bad. Miami's defense has been looking good. Russ is going to be, I mean, even if he plays well and wins the game, he's not going to be airing it out and scoring a bunch of fantasy points at Cleveland in the weather. Jefferson's going against Chicago's defense, who's looked pretty good. Waddle's been a non-factor this entire year. Sneakily, his best player other than Jefferson is probably Njoku, who's looked awesome. This team's bad, and I don't even need to talk about Hayden. His team's not even good, but he's got Baker against the Giants. I like Tyreek against New England. Georgie is going to be a tough one today, probably. I mean, Hayden's team's not good, but they're better than Poosh, and he's going to win this matchup. Give me Hayden. If neither of these teams break 100, I will not be surprised at all. Finally, getting into what is a close matchup, not a good matchup. I always have to make that distinction for some people in this group chat who will not be named. There's a difference between close and good. This is close matchup, not a good matchup. Both of these teams are projected around 90 points, which is pathetic. I think they have full lineups in, which is also pathetic. Oh, no. Scott doesn't have a kicker, so if Scott gets a kicker, he will probably be favorited by like 2 points. Brett is not only starting a Cowboy, he's starting Schoonmaker. Schoonamaker? I don't know. But starting Cowboys feels crazy at this point because their offense looks horrible. Devonta Smith has played bad, and he's played like he's injured. He's starting Mostert. He's starting Christian Watson. He's starting Jameis against Pittsburgh in the weather, which feels crazy. I'm taking Scott here. I like KW3. I like Herbert against Baltimore's secondary. I like Puka, even though Philly's secondary is pretty tough. They're going to be focused on Cup. I like Ferguson if he plays as one of the only people on Dallas that can catch a ball, and I love DK. I'm going Scott here. Brett with a full lineup, maybe I start to consider him beating Scott, but Scott's team's pretty healthy. His team's frisky. This is the bye week to end all bye weeks. All of the fun players are on bye. I don't think there's a single team not affected by it. You'll see in a second with me and Cal's matchup. Everyone's on fucking bye this week. The projections are low. Coming off a really high scoring week too, which is just sad. But yeah, going Scott, fuck Brett. Now here is what will probably be a good and close matchup. These are two of the teams that have been affected by the bye week the least. Sorry, the group chat is blowing up right now. I don't know what's going on. Rag said, "Oh, I'm in Germany." No one fucking cares, Rag. Jesus. Actually, we do. You've been very entertaining. I'm going Rag here. Sue me. I think Briggs probably has a better team on paper, but I'm going Rag. Vibes. I have predict another good week from Achane in Montgomery. He gets Evans back. He's still starting Will Dissly, which is not ideal. And not starting Romeo Dobbs against San Fran's not ideal. But I just like it. I like all of Briggs' matchups, and if I had picked Briggs, I'd be sitting here saying, "Oh, Bucky Irving against the Giants, Tracy against that bad Tampa Bay defense. I love it. Amon-Ra, Indiana's defense isn't too good. Cooper Kupp, Philly, maybe they'll do something there." I hear myself saying it, but I'm still picking Rag. Give me Rag. Let's go, baby. All right, another super close predicted matchup. Back-to-back weeks with Rob, where he's projected about the same as his opponent, but this time he doesn't have a defense in. Probably should remedy that. And for that reason, I'm going... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going... Oh, yeah, I'm going Rob. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm going Rob. I like Sutton's team, but Kamara's on bye. I think he has someone else on bye. It's just not going to happen this week. No Taysom Hill week for Sutton, I don't think. I mean, once again, I think Joe Mixon, that Tennessee defense is good, but Joe Mixon has looked unstoppable all year. He's the best part of that Houston offense. As long as Ladd plays, I think it'll be fine. A.J. Brown against the Rams defense. I like Rob's team. I think they find a way to win. I'm straying from my run the ball path again. I'm picking off vibes. Fuck it. Give me Rob. Let's go. All right. Some people might call this a lame matchup because we're both already in the playoffs. Nah, fuck that. This is for the 1 seed, basically. Me versus Cal. We both have some heavy hitters on bye. I have Allen on bye and Breece Hall on bye. He's got all his He's got Jamar Chase. I don't know. He's got a couple other people on bye. That's why he's starting Zach Charbonnet. I'm starting Ricky Pearsall. And I'm starting fucking Tommy DeVito. With that being said, he got hit by the bye a little bit worse than me. I think my team might be a little bit better equipped this week. I think Terry sees a big bounce back week. I think we're going to force feed him the ball against Dallas's bad defense. Saquon is... he's the best Eagle to touch a football in forever. Yeah. Well, sue me. He's fucking incredible. It's crazy. Thank you for trading him to me, Mikosi. And you know what? Fuck it. All right with a little Tommy DeVito this weekend. A little 1 o'clock magic from the young lad. Fuck Bo Nix. Bo Nix is not the fucking rookie of the year. Tommy DeVito is about to outplay Bo Nix. Book it. Give me over Cal. Fuck Cal. Fuck Bo Nix. Fuck Jordan Addison. Fuck everyone on Cal's team. Washington is going to fucking kill CeeDee Lamb and the Cowboys this weekend, and I'm going to fuck Cal up and take the 1 seed. Once again, fuck Bo Nix. He is not the rookie of the year. Sorry, all this Bo Nix bullshit really gets me worked up. I was yelling at people. Every time I hear Bo Nix's name, I just tweak out. But here are my picks this week. A couple upsets. It's going to be a weird week. I don't predict I'm going to do very well on my predictions. See, that's a fun double prediction for you. just because of how many buys there are and what a weird week it is. I'm going to go watch Thursday Night Football. See you in a sec, Cal.